All right. All right. Make sure the Wi-Fi is connected. Woo, we're just in time.
Okay.
Just in time.
We have 15 minutes.
Huh?
We have 15 minutes before the sun rises. All right. I don't plan on paying for parking.
Nah, not for the
Although this
half hour we're gonna.
to get us. I don't fucking pay for parking.
No name. Good morning. Good morning, Dar. We are just in time. Woo! I'm running a little bit.
We're not late at all.
No, we're not. Now that I'm looking at it, we're fine. We're totally fine. But it's going to be...
I can tell you we're late so you can stress. Oh my God, Laura, we're late. We are not late.
Okay. And let me start. I just feel like I'm pushed to get all the stuff started. We packed the car. So we're literally, everything is packed. Here, I'll let you see. Everything is packed. We are packed tight as well. You always come with a little more than you had. And I think ours is mostly food. We didn't eat all the food. I don't know. I felt like we were a little less crowded coming here, but oh well, it's all right. Actually, I'm just gonna take you like this. Okay.
I got us 1 hour of parking, Laura.
Okay. All right. That's about all we need.
So we just need to be out of here at 7:30.
Yep.
Her shell bag is full, so we don't have to worry about that.
I'm taking my shell bag. And we have our little sidekick, our little turtle guy, Rusty. He's waiting in the car. Okay. You can see the beautiful first light behind me. Coffee. Okay, here we go. Hey, Jackson. I think we have everything, Clab. I think. You know, it's always like a did we get? It'll be nice actually to, here, he's gonna get that. We'll have a few minutes just to ponder the beauty. Gosh, it's so pretty this morning. I do have my shell bag with me. I was looking through, I washed all my shells last night and like set them out to dry overnight. And oh my gosh, I got some beautiful ones this trip. When I get home, I'll lay them out and take a picture of them and put them in Discord so y'all could see the haul since you were here for so much of it. Look at this, y'all. Those people are like in our spot. That's our spot. That's gorgeous. Hey, Phils, how are you? You're watching the same sunrise? Are you near us? Because every sunrise is different. It all does depend on where you are in the world. Although it is the same sun rising. I get you. This is epic. Oh, and look. Oh, some little kid did squish our turtle, it looks like.
Some dumbass upright human had to stop on it.
Yeah. So there's a turtle we built. Some uprighter decided to stomp on it. It actually looks like big feet too, not little feet.
Human, big human.
Jackasses.
There's a big human.
Anyway, okay, how are we doing on? Yeah, our connection's fine. We can actually sit here, Tom. We can sit right here.
You're covered?
Yeah. Yep, I do. It's good. I think yesterday I was just having a malfunction.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay.
Where did you bring the tripod?
Okay.
Huh?
So that's okay. We can take turns holding it and taking pictures, I guess. Wow, I do want to take pictures. Do you want to take pictures or? You want to hold them? Okay.
Should've brought the tripod. So they're not wiggly.
Huh?
So they're not wiggly anymore.
Gosh, look at that.
So it's interesting, guys. The what you guys are seeing on stream is more close to the colors than it's a little bit dimmer, duller. There's more pink than the orange. But then what we take on our phones is
Oh yeah, actually,
totally different.
but I'll say what's on stream is duller than what we're
Duller than
seeing.
what it is, but then what she takes on her phone is so in between the two.
Well, I think what you're seeing is the contrast. It is that pink.
Yeah, but there's no orange like this, like I'm seeing.
Yeah. All right. Here. I'll hold them now and you can. Okay. Phil's in New York. Does it scare you that this sun is only burning for the next 5 billion years and then it will run out of fuel? 5 billion years. No.
What's your question?
It'll be, I will feel sad for the people who have to
No, that does not even bother me. 5 billion years?
well, I mean,
Doesn't even scare me.
eventually there will be
The Earth won't be around in 5 billion years.
a human race that has to deal with this,
No.
Wow. You guys, I'm sorry you're not even seeing as brilliant colors as we're seeing.
That's a whole different conversation there.
And there's a boat. See the boat?
5 billion years we'll have depleted all of Earth's natural resources and we won't exist the way we do today.
Clab, I'm not even saying that.
I know.
being trolled by our own mod.
I know. Might have to change mod levels and earn credit for good behavior. That's pretty there.
Wow.
Now it's brightening up.
Oh, can you get a close-up of that boat? Can you try to get, like, you know what I mean with... You know what I'm trying to say, but I can't do it because I'm holding them.
It's hard to do it all, Laura.
Yeah, everything. It's
it's not.
so... Oh, that's cool.
Let me hold it. You can get the shot. Yeah, that right there is pretty much how it looks for us right now. That is the closest I've seen. It is that bright.
Wow.
It is so close. Might be the most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen.
Wow. Okay. Here, I'll let you take some pictures. This really is gorgeous.
3 minutes of silence.
Oh, darn. Actually, located, that is the Lily Bell fishing trawler. That's the name of her. And then behind it is one called Redemption. Yeah, to the right of it. Yep, marinetraffic.com. Yep. It's so cool to know the name of the boats. Lily Bell. Hi, Jay. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous this morning. And the sky. Probably the angle on that. Yeah, it's a little more purple for you than it is. It's starting to turn more pink.
Actually, that spot a few minutes ago was dead on.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it does.
Quite interpret.
Actually, this is probably pretty accurate, except it's a little darker. You're seeing it a little darker.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there. That would be a hard puzzle to put together right there.
Oh, Molly! Molly is in the house. Good morning, love. DJ Molly Party. You guys, we get a shout out for DJ Molly Party. You guys want to rock. So we know DJ Molly Party is a great friend of ours. We've had lots of adventures at Bonnaroo together, working behind the scenes. She is amazing, does some awesome tunes, and just has such a good person vibe. So go check her out. I'm so glad to see you, Molly. So glad to see you. Hey, let's just do a quick, Tom.
I got it.
Look, Just say hi to Molly.
Hi,
Hi.
Molly.
It's so good to see you. Much love. Thanks for coming in, love. So great. That actually was good. It did a little bit of a correction. This is almost true to form, what you're seeing right now. Oh, I love you too. Hope all's well with you. Happy New Year and all that jazz. We are leaving today, guys. This is the last beach sunrise for a little bit. We've been out here doing this for what, we had 4 sunrises, Tom?
Yep. 4 or 5.
So we're
Saturday-
headed back to
Saturday,
Nashville
Sunday, Monday,
today.
Tuesday, Wednesday, 5.
And we'll be doing the road trip. And Chat will be spinning the tunes today on the road trip. We'll be doing a request through Moobot. And so you'll be able to, if the song can be found on YouTube, Moobot will play it for you. So
Not quite the same DJ caliber as DJ Molly, but we just have road trip vibes.
yeah, Molly's got stories about us. We have stories about Molly. So many years, love.
I have a lot of stories about Molly. Everything's good.
We got stories.
Nothing crazy. Yeah, we should keep long-term friendships. We probably shouldn't share those in chat.
I know. But just saying.
Right, Molly? We don't need to let any of the skeletons out. We don't have to unlock the closet.
Absolutely. We really do need to catch up. Would love to just spend some time and would do a FaceTime call or something with you. That would be
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, Kendall. Good morning. All the cats stay in the bag. Yes, absolutely. So now we've got, it looks like we finally are going to get a little bit of the sun peeking out here.
Molly, chat likens me to Father Thomas, the all what do you call that guy? That's just super nice. So
Here, can we switch for a minute?
yeah, you gonna try to get another picture?
Yeah. So the Lily Bell, is that the Lily Bell and the Redemption, like right close to each other now?
I thought we got rid of that command.
What?
Father Thomas, the Holy Trinity of meat, speedos, and spicy streams. I thought we got rid of that.
No, I don't think we did. It's so cool. Look at this picture.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, here we go.
DJ Molly, are you going to have a regular, I haven't looked at your schedule lately, are you going to have regular DJ hours on Twitch? I catch it once in a while, but it seemed like maybe you had taken a little bit of a break. Little Bell and Redemption are the two ships out there.
Yep. It's just so cool, you know? All right. Do just one close up here, and then I'll take them back, and you can do the rest.
Okay, Ma, that's cool. Okay. I definitely will, we will catch and promote. You can go to our Discord too and promote when you go live. Just do the self-promotion stuff, please.
Oh, absolutely. We'd love to know what you're up to, and
Yeah, she said she had to step back for wedding season and event season. So she's working on getting back 2 to 3 days a week.
nice. Well, I'm glad you were busy, though. That your services are in demand.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that little, look at that one going right in front of the sunrise. We're going to see it here any second.
See, that's where you need a
1
picture,
minute.
right there. A close-up. Try to capture the boat in front of the... Because it'll be like an outline of the boat.
I got it.
Did you? Good. This really was a beautiful sunrise today. That is just gorgeous. I'm reading back in chat that I missed. Chat now knows a bag of cats fully exists. Oh, knows a bag exists full of cats. And T is in the house. Yay, T made it. Thanks, T, for all that. All right.
These sunrise streams are actually for T. They're sponsored by T. Actually, they're sponsored by Darren. Darren makes this possible for T's enjoyment.
T's like me. Life is at the beach. There's our...
There it is.
Hey, Bethany. Thanks for being here, Bethany. It's good to see you. Yep, I know, I'm with you. Good morning, sunshine.
Behind the clouds today, but still beautiful.
Yeah. Actually, I think the clouds give it, it's just like that's the art part of it. Is Space Explorer better than Speedos? What?
Yeah, I think so. I got to come up with that. I'll think about it.
What?
He was asking about changing that one line, that one command.
Oh. It is magical. I'm kind of with T. It's for me, the way I feel when I'm here is just, there really are no words. Spiritual, there is a spiritual aspect of it for me. I don't know, connected, lots of things. Yep, this is Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, we're Cocoa Beach proper. You can see the launch pads from Cape Canaveral from here. This would be a great launch stream. We'll have to make sure we have the right internet,
Yeah.
but this
is a good spot.
Definitely a spot that, if we can't get the Titusville for that one spot that we had.
The AT&T isn't great here, but Visible is.
Yeah, we can.
Good morning, Janet. Happy Wednesday.
Ollie, last time we were down in September, we caught a pretty epic space launch from the Kennedy Space Center. It kept getting delayed, but we finally caught it. And then the trip before that, on the way out, we caught one. So kind of checks all the boxes for Laura and I. We get the beach and we get the launches. So
Yeah, absolutely, Bethany.
Place.
Literally see it changing second by second now with the clouds. Oh, we got some pelicans that are going to cross here in a minute. I love the pelicans too. Yeah, definitely a little bit more waves today. We've come out here the past few days, and it's been like, yeah, almost like a lake. It's really crazy. Awesome. Thanks, Clab. See you later. Thanks for being here for the sunrise.
I didn't know they had grocery delivery in Sweden.
What?
I just
like.
I sometimes wonder.
They have running water too, Tom.
I sometimes wonder if they. I mean, you don't know. I've never been.
They have indoor toilets now too, Tom.
They have electricity, apparently, because it's below zero. Yeah, so Molly, we have Ireland, Germany, Sweden,
Australia.
Is Australia here today?
Sleazy. Hi.
Here.
Wow, they have electricity in Sweden. Impressive. Creep Factor. Good morning, love.
Hey, Creep and Molly, you guys need to meet. Creep is a DJ as well, Molly. He's a professional radio DJ and has a stream that he'll be coming back on, I think in the next month or so. I can't remember exactly, but
Yep.
as soon as he mends from some health issues, he will be back online. And he focuses mainly on the hits, classic rock, 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. But my sweet spot is 80s metal, hair bands.
Yeah, absolutely, Bethany. God, and his morning paintbrush over the beautiful serenading waves. Absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. It is art, and every morning is different with all the things that play into it. And even the beach. So this is our turtle, guys. Somebody smashed him, but he's 2 days old, and so really not bad for the amount of time that he's been around. But you can actually see, the beach changes every day too. Now we've got a big hump here, and it's a really, deep angle down to the shore. I mean, it's fascinating. Every day when you come out here, it's different.
And Molly, Lala built a huge turtle right there. Show her the turtle.
Yeah, I just did.
It's okay. I missed that.
Molly's like, oh snap, Tom, I never knew you were into 80s hair bands.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. My formative music years from about 1980 to 85.
It's hard to see, but there's...
Mixed with my parents' Everly Brothers influence.
Just the rays, so pretty. Onto the water. And ironically enough, if you look on the shore, remember all those piles of shells that were here? They're gone. See? They knew I was leaving today. They're like, okay,
They're repurposing them.
she's leaving. No need to have all these shells lying around.
Did anybody clip that moment? And I don't know if we can go back and find it, but what day it was. But did you clip the moment when Lala proclaimed she was going to find the most beautiful shell in the ocean?
Yeah, it happened yesterday.
Yeah. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday.
I need to find that because I need to send it to my nephew. Because he was with her the first time she proclaimed it. Not far from here, down the beach.
Darn. Even the ocean is saying, downsize, Lala, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't know if Molly has heard this.
Yeah, then a few seconds later I found it, yes.
Okay, cool. I just need to tell my nephew, who was with her the first time. Quick story. While I was down the beach from here, it was we had met with her brother and nephews, and he was getting into shell hunting and wanted to go shell hunting with her. There was a woman sitting on a seawall, and the tides were really high, and they were at the end of their beach walk, and Lala proclaimed, I am going to, what'd you say?
I said one last time, because we weren't finding a lot of shells on the beach, and so we started going into the waves and like digging down in the sand and pulling up and just trying to see what you could find in the sand. And so we had gotten to the end of our trip, and it was just like, okay, one more trip into the water, and I just proclaimed, I am going to find the most beautiful shell in the ocean right now. And walked into the ocean, and no kidding, I didn't even put my hands down. There was a shell on a wave, like in a wave that came, and it crashed right. I mean, I bent down, I saw it, and picked it right out of the wave. Turned around and walked back.
And she held it up in the air like
like Simba.
With the Lion King. And the woman on the retaining wall looked at her, got up, very disturbed, and left. She was uncomfortable around Laura at that point.
I don't know if she thought I was witchy or something or
nephew,
what. But
you guys know.
Yeah, my nephew still tells the story.
You guys know.
It's like, that was so weird.
Thinks that Lala is the real life Moana, because it was just like that scene from Moana where the ocean parted.
The ocean gave her a shell.
The ocean gave her a shell, if you remember that. And that is exactly what the moment was.
It was.
It was the Moana, Lala's Moana moment.
It was so cool.
But the woman on the rock wall just left.
She did. She shook her head, and she got up and left very quickly. And I'm like, dude, it's okay. She was clutching her pearls, yes. Yeah, but yesterday was almost like that. I said something about the most beautiful shell, and then I turned around and bent down and picked one up, and it was the find of the trip. So it was a big, whole, complete conch shell, which you don't find here very often. It's a rare find.
Guys, we got the condo all packed up this morning. We got up at 5.
Yep.
Drank a pot of coffee already. Lala packed the truck 3 times.
Well, I had to make sure the important things were accessible, like
make sure the Jackery is
like
accessible.
The Jackery and the snack outs. Those are important.
Refilled the snack outs.
I think we're ready.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. You ready to get in the car?
I'm ready to get going. Why don't you just take a quick little walk?
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Here, can you hold this for a second while I put my...
And there's a pretty doggy.
Put them back in there.
Pretty doggy. Hey Molly, we'll be streaming all day if you're interested. I mean, it's not the most riveting content on Twitch, but we will stream about.
If you like road trips,
700, somewhere between 730 and 790 miles today, depending on detours and when we shut it off.
Oh, I like to think so, Janet. The ocean handed it to you in appreciation for your appreciation. Yes, that. Okay. Ready? Okay. Hi, little flooper. All the pups. Okay, let's see. See if we got anything new. But seriously, guys, like there were piles of shells here yesterday. Now there are a few left over here. We'll go this way. Gonna be eating some beaver nuggets. Absolutely, T. Maybe have some beaver nuggets with my coffee. And I'll stream it too. there's a big piece of a crab. Oh, look. Here we go. One last swirly for the trip. You can tell T has a thing. T's a special one, I'll tell ya. When we just nod and go, yep, T, that's what it is. It's a shell. But now, to me, they're the swirly ones. To T, they are nipple shells. Oh, there's some of the remnants of the piles from previously. Like, it was just, all these were just shells over the past few days. The ones down here are going to be newer. Good morning. Pretty pups. Got pups everywhere. There's another little one. She's doing some shell hunting. She's got a special bag. It's kind of chilly out this morning. There's a bit of a breeze. I don't know what the temp is. Okay, coming back. Coming back, Tom. Oh, speaking of Port Canaveral, for those of you who haven't seen it, woo! Thanks for that. Dance moment on the beach. All right, for those of you who haven't seen Port Canaveral, so there's actually in the distance, those are the launch pads for Cape Canaveral. So the SpaceX launches and the stuff that you see, those are the launch pads out there. Kinda cool, huh? If I can get one more closer. No, it's very pixelated, but it's not the clearest view today. All right, headed back, guys. Last few moments of the beach before we subject you to 12 hours of the inside of the truck. Yeah, they're gorgeous today, right? It really is beautiful. here we go. Yeah, 51. And just a breeze. The humidity is 90%. That could also be another reason why it just feels chillier today. It's high humidity. I'll be quiet for these last few moments so you can just get the feel and sounds of the ocean. Loki, you salty old jack off. Good morning. Yes, we're gonna get a selfie this morning. All right, you ready? Hold on, I'll turn them around so they can see us. Okay. Selfie time.
Thank you. Thanks, man. I did get some content for Lala's. I'll show you guys this, man. I got some. Decided we'd start doing some feet pics. What do you guys think? Sell those on OF? Lala's New Year's resolution. She's gonna do Crocs portraits for OF, huh? Gonna make some money. Let's go.
Oh God.
Let me see if I can make a thing out of that. Lala's Crocs for sale.
Loki, Smexy shoes.
Marketing, Molly. Marketing.
Oh God. Okay. All right, let's get our.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Darren, are you around? Darren, do you ever watch? I don't know if Darren is there or not, but Darren, do you ever watch a programmer or a scientist? Her name is Sweet Bliss. I think it's like, or something like that. Sweet Bliss, SWEBLISS.
She said no.
Okay. Interesting. She was talking last night about the Twitch algorithm and a bunch of stuff. I learned a lot last night.
Crocs better write that check. Get that sponsorship.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna have to knock that sand off.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, beach, for a few months. We'll see you soon. We will return.
We will.
Probably sooner than later.
Definitely again in April, this beach.
Yeah. We might have to start coming down every 6 weeks the way it looks.
Yeah. My mom.
Quick trips, just short trips to take care of things.
I'll probably tell you guys in the car. I'll visit the topic in the car. But yeah, we had a good talk last night. After I talked with you guys about, just needing to talk to her about things. It wasn't long as soon as we got there and got in the house.
Well, we had an episode at dinner, which kind of...
Yeah. But I don't know. It was just kind of a vibe. It was the time was right. So.
Which, by the way, guys, this next...
And it went really well.
Yeah, it did. It did.
What were you going to say?
This Mexican restaurant we went to last night
Oh, fuck's sake.
is on the blacklist, banned for everybody.
God damn it.
We need to go on their social media. The guy was such a
Dude, so
fucking
prima donna.
hates
Fuckhead.
hated women.
God.
We've had him twice.
He does, and he is, all about being nice to Tom, and then looking at, literally talking to me like I'm a dumbass.
I mean, it was bad, and she was really nice.
I tried. Worse than the Dixie Corner guy. Different than the Dixie Corner guy. This one was the master of trying to be,
We'll explain to you.
Instead of just being mean, he was being like condescending, and I don't know.
We literally had him twice now, or 3 times. And it's over the menu.
Yeah, Loki. Not one of my favorites. Anyway, Tom, I was like, do not give that guy a tip. And Tom was like, oh, I'm not. And
I talked to him.
But he did talk to him after like the dinner. He sent Mom and I to the car. And then I thought it was a really just like, good, kind of person to person, like we're not giving you a tip, and I'm going to tell you why. So hopefully you can improve yourself. But, not just not leave a tip and have somebody be, why did that happen? Although he had to have known why. I couldn't even look at him the rest of the night. I was like, we need to get the fuck out of here. It was horrible. Anyway, but Tom talked with him and just said, look, you're rude. Condescending. Whatever. And so... Well, and you said he was like, he basically was still calling you sir and saying, okay, whatever. Which was weird, I thought. Because he could be so mean to me, but yet, even in the face of Tom telling him what was going on, he was all...
and next time that happens, I'm just going to stop. I should never... I mean, Laura can stick up for herself, but... Next time we'll just get up and walk out. And I think if we'd not had Mom with me, we would have just walked out.
Oh, we definitely would have walked out. All right. I don't know where to put these Crocs. There's sand everywhere.
Man, guys.
I'm not wearing them now. Huh? No, I don't want to lose them. Sorry, guys. Hold on one sec. I've got a bag of shoes here. Actually, yeah. There we go. Tom's shoes back here. Mine with yours, okay? Just be careful if we open the back. And I got my one shell. Okay.
Have to turn the freaking heat on.
I know,
Guys.
it's cold. Okay.
I need to put my shoes on.
Oh, they were just in the back. They're right there. Huh?
I know. So we're going to go up the coastline to Port Canaveral, Cape Canaveral, and then we're going to run US 1 up the coast through past Titusville, and then we'll cut over to the I-95. That'll be our... We're going to stop in front of where we did the launch last time, show you guys the VAB, Vehicle Assembly Building at Kennedy Space Center. And next trip we come down, maybe I think, Laura, what we'll do is we'll go do the Kennedy Space Center tour, and I'll see if I can get a media pass. I'll pre-apply and see if we can live.
Yeah, that'd be
There's
awesome.
no coverage at Kennedy Space Center.
No,
There's
they block
no-
it. They block
all the
everything
internet.
out.
So
Well, but maybe if you get a media pass, maybe they'll give us access to
even when I did it
internet.
even when I did it for Heavy, there was no streaming.
Really?
Yep. It just. I don't know if that's still the case. I could talk to some of the launch dudes.
Darn. So, just catching up on chat. Darn, one of those quote nice guys when they are asleep types.
Ooh.
That when we were talking about the restaurant dude. T said people like that don't recognize their assholes. Aside from the jackass, how was the food? Horrible.
Horrible.
So I ordered and this was part of the issue. So I ordered off of the vegetarian menu. I ordered the avocado and tomato salad. Right? I'm like, okay. And it said that all the dishes in this section came with rice and beans and rancho, whatever. On a vegetarian menu, you would almost expect it, right? So luckily I asked, and he said, no, it doesn't come with rice and beans. And I said, but it says on the menu that it does. And he goes, but I'm telling you that it doesn't. He goes, I just don't want your expectations to be that it comes with rice and beans. And he said, do you want a side of rice and beans? And I'm like, no, I'm already paying $10 for this salad. No, I'm not going to pay another $4 for this, side of rice and beans. So just bring me the salad. Well, I just want to make sure that your expectation is. And I'm like, you know what? Your menu says it comes with rice and beans. So my expectation should be, logically, that it comes with rice and beans. He goes, but I'm telling you that it doesn't. And I'm like, dude.
And it's
So I have to validate everything on the menu with you to make sure it's right, written right, and he just looks at me. I'm just telling you. And he kept on saying that, I'm telling you. And I'm like, oh, dude, I'm getting the mansplaining part. Telling me. You telling me. Let me tell you. Oh, he was uncomfortable. Anyway.
And it's not the first time. We don't come to Florida very often. No.
I turned to Tom and I said, is this the same jerk that we dealt with last time?
So he could hear it. And I said, I think so.
I think so.
I said, I think so. And it's not only the second time, it's the third time. Because we've had him twice as our waiter, but we had to call a manager.
And he showed up as the manager last time.
Oh, my God.
But he's back to waiting tables, so they must have fired him as the manager.
He should have been fired.
He's horrible.
So we're going to need to find the name of that Mexican restaurant, and we need to say it. We need to...
Oh, but anyway, the food, Loki asked about the food. The food came out, and it was like that shredded lettuce in a big...
Taco lettuce.
In like in one of the taco shells. There was a little thing of chopped up tomatoes. And the avocado was sliced up, but there was hardly any tomato. The menu said tomato wedges so I thought I was getting a hearty tomato avocado mix. No, that's not what came. It looked like it was like this much lettuce, a little thing of tomato, and then some avocado wedges.
No freaking dressing.
No dressing at all, just dry.
No one comes with salsa?
I don't know what it comes with. There was no dressing, no nothing on it. And I'm like, oh, dude, this is horrible.
And at that point, it was like, and then my meal came out, and I showed Laura. What they do is they scooped it up and they stick it under a 500-degree hot light to warm up the plate. And the plate's so fucking hot you can't touch it. And the rice is crispy.
Yeah, the rice on the top is crispy. And then there's baked marks on the top of, the flat pile of beans because it's just sat under a light forever. Anyway.
Here, we're going to show you guys Cocoa Beach. This is proper. Hey, Molly, if you're still here, I have plans to do something here.
It wasn't good.
But I have plans that I want to do something here in this 4-block area of Cocoa Beach. And I had went as far as to get dates on the calendar for right after Easter every year to do something. Not hangout level, but They do something big in May already down here by Ron John's, but that'd be nice.
Loki
to do
was like,
something
it's a
there.
shame if my Crocs drifted to sea. Make for a beautiful tribute. What a douchebag. T said, was his name Mike? Oh, Molly. Was his name Chad? Oh my God, yeah. Oh, dude.
He was a Chad.
I wish I was there.
We should've-
Loki's like, I wish I was there. Well, fix your menu then, fuckface. That's basically what
Yeah.
I said without calling him a fuckface.
Loki, I wish you were there. You
I
could've-
said, I am recommending you fix your menu. It's the same, it's the exact same issue I had last time where something different than what's on the menu came out on the plate.
Guys, I'm gonna need to do breakfast, but
Molly said, I want to come down. Keep me in the loop.
okay.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I got to start something on my own. Lala and I want to start our own up and down the East Coast, just little community festivals, arts and music. Doesn't that sound fun, Molly? We'll take the bus. I don't know if you know about the bus.
Oh yeah, we bought a schoolie.
Why don't you give the?
We accidentally bought a school bus.
Pretend you don't know, Molly.
What?
Give her the 30-second clip.
Well, we're downsizing our lives. We are, we're at the last chapter here. We are in our late 50s. And so we don't want to just be hanging out working anymore. So I'm quitting my job in July, taking very early retirement. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'll figure it out. We are going to rent the house. We're going to move on to the boat. And so we're downsizing our lives. We are getting rid of everything we own. We're going to move on to a boat. We bought a schoolie, so that's our water adventures. We're hoping that boat will do at least some of the Great Loop, if not all of it. We'll have to look and see how we're going to afford it, but we'll work on that when we get to it. We've got a boat, and that's the first step. We'll definitely take it to the Bahamas and see how it goes with that. So there'll be a big Bahamas trip. Then we accidentally bought a school bus. We had looked at RVs and some things, and Tom bid on a school bus, not thinking we were going to win it, and we did. So we got for $4,100, won a school bus, and we went to Nebraska and brought it back to Nashville. So we're renovating a school bus and turning it into an RV, and that will be for Land Adventures. We do have the mobile homes down here where my mom is, that we can take one of those and live in it if we need to. Right now they're both being rented, but if I need to come down and spend more time with my mom, we have a place where we can do that. We can also bring the bus down and find little beachside RV place and spend some time there. So we're going to explore. One of the things we want to do in the bus is, and a quote, America's Great Loop on land. Take the border of the U.S. and circle the U.S. Then go inland for certain, sites like the Grand Canyon, things like that. But definitely do the border of the United States. So, and we do yoga on Sundays. We're into the healthy eating, active living most of the time. What else did I miss?
Yeah, and then we're just going to try to figure out how to make money along the way.
Yeah.
Molly, we don't really...
We're going to be scrappy.
We're too young to retire, but we're going to eliminate the chaos of the anchor, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yes, G Malala did have her margarita. In fact, it was a 2-for-1. And she, as we were standing up, she goes, I'm a little snockered. So we had to help her get home, make sure she got her meds and all that, and then send her to bed. Molly says yes. Loki says, so Jelly, if I stick to the plan, I have 12 years till retirement.
Yeah, but Loki, you're actually going to have a retirement.
Well,
I've worked out.
And what age does that put you at, Loki? It's fine if you don't want to say, but 12 years to retirement, because honestly, I'm not eligible for my full retirement until, if I stay with schools right now, I would be 62. And I'm 57, getting ready to turn 57. So, I just can't do 5 more years. I just don't feel like I can. I feel like when I look at the amount of money I'm going to lose by taking early retirement, which is a considerable sum, it's still not worth it to stay. So, Molly said, quote, accidentally bought a school bus, wins the internet today.
It's a really funny story, Molly.
Loki said, I'll be 62. I'll have 30 years before that.
Yeah.
But I'm looking to push till Social Security age.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's
and so,
great.
Well, and we figured Tom has a job, and there's a lot of possibilities with what he's talking about, It will free us up, though, where we aren't bound to me going to a 9 to 5 every day. That we maybe can work from other places, and if he is going to do events and things like that, that I can be a part of those things and not just be, stuck, again, working the 9 to 5 in Nashville. So me quitting my job actually frees us up to do more, whatever it is, and we can both get scrappy making money.
Yeah.
I do have my captain's license, and so I look down here and I think I could charter boats out here. I could easily do a dinner cruise and captain, old people around the intercoastal waterway, making $50 an hour. So,
or we just need to find a what do you call them? What do you call them when you have a supporter in stream?
huh?
What do you call them when you have a big supporter in stream? What's the name? They call them something.
What are you talking about?
When you have a large supporter, maybe somebody will buy a charter boat for you to captain.
Oh, a sugar daddy?
Kind of. It's not that though. It's a business. It's a business arrangement.
Yeah, Loki, on the same page, love. Sugar daddy. But yeah, but I'm thinking the same thing. I mean, if we can just be scrappy and do random things, and especially the streaming thing, we'll do the streaming thing. We'll go around. I'll make sure whatever I'm doing, I'm able to stream it. Yeah. So for the next 5 years, we're just going to be scrappy. Then I'll take early Social Security like you. That will shore up the income, a little more. And it'll be enough. I just feel like it's going to be enough. I sort of feel like the whole retirement thing is a trap. Hey, just wait until you're 65 and you'll get even more if you're 70. And, here's a mobile home park.
I'll show you this. This is another place. I have a friend that lives here. And this is Cocoa Palms. I just had to pop in here real quick because this is another place that we could
buy one?
Oh.
What?
Oh, I see one way. I saw the do not enter one way and I was like, oh. But I have a friend that lives here. And you guys wonder, why do I have a friend that lives here? How would you know? Well, he's a friend that I met in the program, and this is where he lives.
And this is right across the street from the beach.
And this is right across the street from the beach. It's on the intercoastal, and you can see every launch from your yard.
Wow.
This fits pretty much all of our criteria. And we actually looked at one here, Laura.
Yep.
So anyway, I'm just going to buzz around because we've been in here too long.
Molly says, I'm into it. Listen, I went full-time DJ at 45 because I couldn't take the BS. You guys are so crafty. It's going to be dope. Thanks, Molly.
Molly, we're going to engage all of our the entire community. You know how it is. You know how the community is on Twitch, and plus, given your background, how tight the groups can be, and
in the music industry and events business and things like that.
I'm not the same as I was 15 years ago. My body can't handle that workload that we used to do at Bonnaroo. I mean that was it was a lot. I cannot believe that was something that we did, and especially with such a small group. That should have been a Twitch docu. It should have been a mini series.
Man, if we would have had that, if we would have had Twitch back then, we could have.
2021. should have been documented with the rain out, because that was devastating.
Oh yeah, here. Let me go ahead and put location on.
Yeah.
We're ready for that.
So, anyway, these guys, we could do a whole Q&A about music festivals with Molly and I and Laura,
Oh yeah.
and a few other people said they would hop in on them.
Well, we've got some connections that we're working on, and in some of these beach towns that I think it would be good.
So Molly, the new plan is a five city tour, and they just happen to all be coastal towns. Not so much, but they're all day drives, from each other. And then here's Seashells.
Yeah, Molly
Here's
said
the-
absolutely all the community and relationships of your whole lives. I can't believe it either. We need to make a movie.
And guys, in our industry, we've lost a
And
lot of. Yeah.
she said that 2021 was heartbreaking. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Yep. It really, though, yeah.
That was the end for me. That was it.
Just the way it's all gone, it really is just disappointing.
And the way it went down for 22,
Yeah.
the way when the entire, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop right there because apparently I still have some pent up resentment and
We might need therapy over
trauma
it.
all around the whole thing.
That's why we're just off doing our own thing. I think, and there is such a call for, smaller events and festivals that are
Hyper-local.
accessible, like hyper local.
And
Yes.
bring in top talent that I got an idea for some talent that theme it every year.
Molly says, I still have some too. PTSD.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, guys, if you haven't figured it out, Molly and I and Laura were met during Bonnaroo Music Festival and became annual best friends, and we've maintained a friendship outside of that.
Yeah. Anyway, and again, Molly's one of the funnest people I know.
Just one of the
Sweet soul. So
one of the
definitely go follow her, and you could get some of the Molly vibe on demand on Twitch. So definitely give her a follow.
She's got a vibe for sure when she's DJ Molly party. It's
Oh,
fun stuff.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, over here to the right is Port Canaveral, where all the cruise ships come in. But it's also the entrance to Cape Canaveral up here. Jetty Park is where we watched that one launch.
Yep, so that's Port Canaveral there.
But cargo ships, over here to the right, it's unbelievable. They have set up.
Oh, Molly. She said Tom and Lala were my angels and saving grace. School time, back in a tick. Kids are off to school. Ours are off, I think, for the rest of this week. Much to the parents' dismay.
For sale. See that?
Wow, really? Oh, I thought you meant the actual marina.
Oh, that'd be too expensive. But
Yeah.
But you can pick up a boat or a sailboat there. Catamaran.
They don't need anything big for down here.
Cat would be nice.
Yeah. Well, now we know to come to Port Canaveral.
Live aboard catamaran would be definitely be something that would be in the future of our lives. Is buy a cat, go to the Bahamas, Caribbean. I don't know if we'd ever make the crossing, but
What, for
sail.
the Bahamas crossing or,
No, it's Bahamas crossing I would do it,
yeah,
but
to where?
ocean.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Sail down through the
I don't have that in me anymore.
Gulf of
I mean, I'm
Mexico.
adventurous, but
to the.
I don't know enough about sailing.
Sail to Tahiti.
I've watched enough of those movies.
Well, we watched one the other night.
Yeah. When stuff happens, man.
So we're straight over there. There's a building. I don't know if you can see it. Straight out, Laura, from you.
Yep.
There's the vehicle assembly building. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Got it. I got you now. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, right there, guys. That's where the rockets live. They're stored there in the VAB, and then they're taken across to the launch pads. Yeah.
We're going to see a close-up of it.
Sorry. Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to cut down. We're going to stop right at that little park real quick, and you can get so some of these might be loopers, some of them. Some of them that are sinking are.
Clab said, F me sideways is cold. 18 degrees Fahrenheit is not that bad in itself, but the wind will do so much worse on top of that snow. Yeah. Wow, Clab. Yeah, that's cold. Loki, NASA. Psh. I know.
So we're starting the timer now. We'll add 15 minutes to it. We're starting the timer. I'm resetting the trip. We put it on 1,081 miles so far. Reset. 1,081. We got 755 miles to go. So 1,800 miles we'll have put on this trip. 90 miles, 80 miles out of the way in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday we put 120 miles on. 120, 140 miles on.
True.
90, 110 probably.
Yeah, once we get done with get past all the space stuff and get on to 95, I'll restart the stream. So we can save the VOD of the sunrise and the little mini space tour, and then we'll start playing some tunes.
Lala wants to do a 5-day little couple-minute video to the sunrises for this trip.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to. We've done enough like sunrise that wouldn't it be cool to put together just a compilation? Maybe to like the Here Comes the Sun, something.
Yeah.
Even just take clips, pictures. Could do mini reels. By the time you sell that truck, Tom, the dealer will think you just leave a brick on the accelerator all night. Loki said at 60 miles an hour average, that's 30 hours of driving. We even have a space center here in Sweden, Tom Clapp said.
Yeah.
Kiruna. Oh, Sweden Kiruna, named S-Range Space Center, SSC.
Man, that's cool. I need to do some research.
I was going to say, that would be...
the space centers are all over. New Zealand has a huge program.
No Name said, we need a midday sun stream. Yeah.
We're going to run through...
Okay, so... This is the way to Kennedy Space Center.
Yep. We're just going to run through and it's not that far out of the way. It's about the same type of deal with the traffic, and so.
Do you need fuel?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. We do need food. We're going to need a little breakfast sandwich from somewhere.
I have beaver nuggets in the back.
I'm not going to do beaver nuggets for breakfast. Great idea. Or cookies. Stormy posted in 30's Discord that basically all I do is eat cookies. Stormy. Her obsession with my cookie eating is unhealthy.
No Name says, we also have a planetarium. There we have a projector which is beamed onto the dome from the inside, and they take us on a space journey.
That is
See,
cool.
I love those.
That is cool.
For like 30 minutes. Clab says S Range Space Center is a rocket range and research center, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, No Name says, I take everyone who visits me. Yeah, stuff like that is just so interesting. And people don't, get exposed to that everywhere. So that's really cool you have that.
That's the other thing that will be intertwined in our travels is space stuff. So we'll need to know where all the different space things. There's a lot more.
There are.
Than people realize.
Well, like Texas, a huge space.
I'd love to go down and see the big rocket, the big SpaceX rocket. We've done 2 launches now. Oh, Tesla.
Clab said pocket cookies today, Tom.
Nope, I don't. I'm done eating cookies.
Molly is like beaver nuggets.
Okay.
Yes.
She's heard about is Laura eating beaver and beaver nuggets.
So, Buc-ee's. Molly, if you know about Buc-ee's. But Buc-ee's has beaver nuggets. And they're really good. They're like maple syrup, crispy, kind of almost like a puffed doodle thing in maple syrup. Yeah. And crispy. Beaver nuggets. Because their mascot is a beaver. Buc-ee the Beaver. So everything is about the beaver. And unfortunately, I made a mistake. So, oh, that's so cute.
It is.
Salty coffee.
That coffee shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so cute.
I made the mistake. We were streaming on the road trip and took chat into Buc-ee's with us. And they've just got all kinds of Buc-ee's swag. And again, Buc-ee's a beaver. And Clab, who is our resident naughty guy, said something to me, and I'm kind of I'm the last one to clock on to the joke. So Clab said something. I thought he was asking a serious question. If we were going to get a stuffed beaver. And so I said it really loud to Tom, who was standing over by the checkout lady, if we were going to get a stuffed beaver. Anyway, chat lost their shit. I still get needled about it today.
And T will post the clip shortly.
Luckily, she's with her kids, or she'd be weighing in on this. That's right. Everything is about the beaver. Molly's gonna fit right in with T. It's all about the beaver, man.
So anyway, yeah, the road trips have become quite synonymous with Buc-ee's. But they sell beaver nuggets, which are like caramel corn. And they're really good. And we get the cheddar cheese ones too, and they're kind of crunchy, and
They're actually really good.
beaver nuggets.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Clap. Yeah. Crazy, man. Galaxy Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Space shirts. No Name said they tell us about the Big Bang Theory, then the solar system starting from Neptune and Saturn and its moons, then travel toward the sun. Also a glimpse of how the solar system happens and old myths about it in different cultures. Oh, it's inspired by Carl Sagan. That sounds really cool. Yeah. I love that. See, I would go see that.
So, chat, we're going to go through by Kennedy Space Center, and you'll see Blue Origin to the left, their new huge complex. I don't really know the status of what they're doing. They were hauling engines in there a couple weeks ago because I got an alert that there was some movement going on there. So, if you remember right, SpaceX and Blue Origin were fighting for this range contract that was awarded to SpaceX. SpaceX just annihilated all competition when it came to producing the vehicles for launches, and they had their own agenda too, which was to launch their own internet network, satellite network. And Blue Origin is trying to do the same thing. It's the Kumari project, and so they're getting ready to ramp up for that.
Yep, absolutely, Clab. Thank you.
So we're gonna just do a quick little drive through. I did apply for 3 separate jobs at Blue Origin and did not get a call back. So I may freak people out with my cover letter and tell them I would do anything.
Lots of air liquid.
It's a big thing. You got to have this for the launches.
Yeah.
And so
I'm sure you got to make a bunch of it.
Yes. And there was a whole conversation, an article about why isn't it? Maybe it's when I went
Press
to that.
accreditation. It's right there.
Huh?
Press accreditation.
No drone zone right here, guys. It ends. No drones.
It's also Merritt Island National Wildlife Refuge. Keeps anyone from building there.
Big solar panel array, solar array.
So No Name, we had, and I saw something similar. It's not a, it wasn't like a planetarium, but it was like an IMAX movie at the National Space Museum in DC. And they've got
Police
like
reported
IMAX
ahead.
movies that kind of had that same kind of vibe where it was all the history of all the planets and and information about the different cultures. It was one of the coolest things. It was so interesting. Yeah, the National Air and Space Museum in DC is so cool. We will go to DC and stream too. And actually,
We should be able to do this
in February, you should go with me.
Yeah.
I have to go to DC for work in February, and we can take an extra day or two, like the weekend before, because I think my conference is on Monday, or my meeting's on Monday, and then, but we could go Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So we're going to go to. We can't get through the gate straight ahead.
Here we go.
Obviously, but we can.
So here we go. There's Blue Origin.
There's Blue Origin, guys.
Just think there's rockets in there.
There are rockets in there. Look at that. Would you look at that? God.
Yeah, it's cool,
Why
huh?
can't I? Why can't I? Will allow you to retire, honey.
It's cool. This might be different buildings for different rockets. You think? The really, really tall ones, I think, are probably,
Those
they
are-
have to be.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Exploration Park.
What's over there?
I don't know. Different contractors, but you
Yeah.
can see the domes of the visitor center over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Above the trees.
Yep. So I think those are vehicle. I think that's their own vehicle assembly building inside of those big tall ones.
Oh, right here.
I think those are their own.
Oh, and there's,
Oh, yep. The trees get so big so quick.
yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm jerking you around all over the place here. Just trying to see all the things. Clap. Be careful so your pants are not bursting now, Tom. Getting all excited with the space stuff.
But the fact that they're going to 4 lanes here.
Yeah. Well, just think, I mean, all what they've done,
Yeah.
you know, multiplied
Back in the day,
well-
in the day when I worked here.
multiplied by how many number of launches that they do now compared to
Yeah.
what it was built for,
Yeah.
you know? The level of support is so much higher, so many more people, so much more equipment. It is about time they
Well, they chose here.
Added
I mean, they could have chose 3
infrastructure.
locations, right? They could have chose. There's 4 launch areas. There's the one up in Virginia, here,
This is the most
Texas,
stable site, though, from what I've read.
and Vandenberg.
Right. But this is one of the
major-
most stable areas as far as like predictable, you know, being able to.
There you go. You can see it. There's the shuttle.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the tip of the shuttle.
Let's see if I can.
I drove this road right here, guys, hundreds of times, hundreds of times, hundreds of times.
Well, he used to work out here.
Last place I worked was we built a software development facility. Loki didn't know this, straight ahead of us in Titusville.
And Clab said, Tom, if you figure out a good word or meaning instead of Speedos, post it in a Discord and I will change that command for you.
Okay. Thanks, Clem. Yeah, I need to tighten up my reputation a little bit. Clem. I think that's why I can't get the street cred that I'm looking for.
Because you have a reputation.
I have a Speedo reputation. I have a kind of a hunk of a, what's the name of that song? Hunk of Burn of Love reputation.
Oh, brother.
Look at this over here. This is nothing but a crocodile breeding ground.
Absolutely.
Crocodiles and eagles, bald eagles.
there's a...
And would it be crocodiles or would it be alligators?
I think brackish water is alligators, I think. I think crocodiles are salt. I think. I could be wrong. Molly, NASA did a Speedo plus Tom search on Google. Now, if there was a NASA Speedo, you probably would wear it.
I probably would.
I'm sure there's some sort of thing about a rocket in your pants.
There'd be a lot of memes about it.
T. Oh, goodness. No name. Let's dial a croc for more info. I come back to hearing tip of the rocket and a hunk of burning love. T's back. Molly, NASA needs a Speedo.
Get some of those astronauts to wear them. That would go viral if they had Speedos underneath there.
An astronaut.
Yep. Yep. We're gonna jump over there to where those buildings are. That's Titusville, and then we're.
All right, Molly. Thanks for the lurk, love.
See you, Molly.
Just gonna go walk the pup. He said, I've only got the one where Lala realized what she said.
Excuse me. Well, I was hoping to avoid this part of the progression with the congestion here.
I think the last time we took a road trip, you were coughing the whole way too.
Well,
It's becoming a thing.
Well,
Oh, you mean traffic congestion? Or were you talking about?
no, I was talking about
Okay.
it's in my chest today.
Yeah.
This is the other feat that I absolutely find interesting, are this bridge building. This is something. The ones in Pensacola that we saw them drill down into sand.
Yep. Well, and you can see where they've got the, the barges with all the materials
Yep.
floating around.
But they drive these pylons in sometime, for the support. And I think down below, I think there's still train tracks. I'm not sure if the train is here. No, they're just going to do they're doing another section of bridge. Oh,
Yeah.
cow. You need to be that wide.
More people.
That's amazing.
Also, maybe for evacuation purposes too.
Yeah.
There may be more people around and
Well, they do have
not
to
having enough.
They do have to evacuate, and this is, there's a causeway down there, and there's one right there, but it's still.
Molly said an astronaut Speedo calendar would put the fireman calendar out of business.
Yep, I think it would.
Actually, it would.
I mean, some of those pilots, think about how you guys would love it, and it's male and female now.
Top Gun, man. No, it has not. The Speedo stream has not happened yet. It has not. Tom still owes it.
I owe Speedo Street.
In the dead of winter, it's also a little hard to
Well,
figure out.
talked about doing a New Year's Eve or New Year's
Polar plunge.
polar plunge.
Molly's like, I'd buy it.
Imagine how much flack they would get if they did something like that. The current. Quick little, John, we're going to run up to I-95. If we had 2 days, we would take the coast all the way up. It's a beautiful drive. Colin and I did it for all the way up to Daytona Beach. We followed the intercoastal, and it was beautiful. Little towns along the way.
Clapp said, to your left, I think, is the American Police Hall of Fame. It's the nation's first national police museum and a memorial dedicated to law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty. The museum was founded in 1960. Oh, wow.
It was. It's back there. It's back there. Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen it several times.
Founded in 1960 in Northport, Florida by Gerald Arnberg. He was a police officer injured in the line of duty by a drunk driver in 1955. Good morning, Hunt Beer. Hunt says, let him get his bikini body back in the summer.
Yep. Thanks, Huntford.
Oh, thanks, T, for that clip. And Titan's underwear. Good morning. Oh, gosh. T capturing my best moments. Appreciate you, T. St. Stephen Christian Retreat and Conference Center. That is a very gold dome. I'm getting stuffy now too. This is horrible.
So we were gonna watch the lunch from there, and we didn't. And we went down.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
It looks like there might be rain off the coast up here. We'll be able to see them though, right up here.
What are we going to be looking at?
We're gonna look for the. You're gonna show them the VAB. But I'm gonna pull in. Real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
There's a gas station we walked to.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just gonna.
This is the area we. Yep. So, look at the
This is where
fun
we'll
little
bring
birds.
this is where we'll bring the bus and back it in for lunches.
But you can see the vehicle assembly building in the distance there, so. And actually, there's a couple of, the launch pads are right there too.
Yeah, those launch pads are right there. Those are them. There's two of them. I think it's 39 A and B. You can see the towers.
And so those ones to the left, right, to the far left,
Yeah, were the ones that launched from last time.
those are the ones we see from the beach, right?
The ones on the right are. See the VIB building right there?
Yeah.
Right to the left of it are two towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's three towers down here.
That's what I mean. I think
we
it's
see
those
two.
those three are the
Yeah.
ones that we see.
I don't know. We see some of those.
Anyway, we see some of those from the beach, but yep. There you go. That's the shot. That's where the rockets live. Indian River Lagoon System, which in turn forms part of the Atlantic Intercoastal Waterway. It was originally named Rio de Ace after the Ace Indian tribe who lived along the east coast of Florida, but it was later given its current name. Big garage.
The big garage.
Loki.
You guys remember how many feet? It's over 500 feet.
Yep. It's pretty cool. We have this bird here who's just... That's cool. And we've got our little bird friends over here. I like the birds just as much as I like the VAB. Here we go. Can you swim over there? I wouldn't recommend it.
Somebody could, but you might get eaten.
I wonder how far. It's not that far,
Right.
though, really. I mean, it's far, but
It's,
you could.
it's miles. All right, you ready?
Yep. All right. Bye, VAB.
So this is where we'll bring the... the goal is to bring the bus here a couple times, back it in, right down a little bit further.
Yeah, there's places all along here to...
The goal would be to back it in right here on this level spot where we were last time,
Yep.
right up here.
Then you get a great shot of everything
Yeah,
that
right
way.
there. Would be to back it in right there in that high spot right there.
Right there.
Yep, and then look at where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a view.
That would be the spot.
All right. Well, you just keep that in your mind. That'll give us some motivation to finish the bus. Rocket, rocket, all my rocket sauce, all my fucking rocket sauce, all my rocket sauce. Hey, that was Hunt. Yes, that's exactly where we met the Music Man with the giant telescope.
It is.
Yes. That is exactly.
And it's where we met Eastern Range.
Yep.
By the way, Eastern Range is doing well. I don't. You guys didn't hear this, but after that launch, he came down for another one, and SpaceX comped his room.
Really?
Yeah, he started getting his room. He was checking in, and several times now, SpaceX has just comped his room.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
Eastern Range, if you're watching today, I don't know if you are or not.
Clap said I have his name somewhere.
I have his card.
Yeah,
and
the
his-
Space Music
and his
Man.
CD.
Okay.
Yep.
So now we're going to head to the highway, right?
Yep, we're headed up. We'll go for 95. So if you see a McDonald's anytime soon,
Let's see if I can find.
grab a
Let me go to
quick little bite.
navigation and see what's on the menu here. Village Inn, Chipotle, Mexican Grill.
We're not going to go in and eat, right?
No.
Just drive
There's a
through.
Taco Bell.
Does Taco Bell have breakfast?
Do they have breakfast burritos?
Yeah,
Never had one. Moonlight Drive-In.
where's Moonlight Drive-In?
On this road coming up. C's Waffles of Titusville. Oh, another Dixie Crossroads down here.
There's a Taco Bell.
It's
Do
a
you want to try
seafood
Taco
place.
Bell for breakfast?
I've never, it's up to you if you want to try it.
Oh, yeah, there's people in there. Actually, there's no cars in the parking lot. I don't think this is going to be a winner.
Okay, well then just keep going.
Okay.
We'll definitely find a McDonald's. We'll just see what's on the way.
Puppy's now open. Look at that sign. Puppy's now open.
It's like some Taco Bells have brekkies.
Yeah, there's a
He wasn't liking the look of it for some
Is
reason.
that the Moonlight Drive-In?
That is Moonlight Drive-In. Doesn't look open. No.
Those are the cool places to stop. Once we, again, well, those will be priorities once we don't have time limits.
Yep.
That's the stuff that'll be great to do, you know.
Yeah, there are so many cool little places to explore around
this
here.
little section, this is Titusville, and who would have, I mean, look at this, Laura.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's just quaint. Historic Titusville, founded in 1867.
Yep. Everybody's fighting to preserve this field. They got to put these historic overlays in, and once a hurricane comes through, though, and all bets are off because the rebuilding cost is so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really cute little area.
Three Oaks Motel.
I ain't eating clam strips for breakfast.
No, no. Good eyes.
Clab wants to know if we can get ice cream and a lot of cookies, Tom. Does McDonald's say, I'm loving it there as well? I am loving it. I remember that.
I remember that. I don't
Do
know
they
what
still do it?
I don't know. I eat so little McDonald's.
Look at that. That's a historic house.
This isn't really...
Yeah, this little town center is cute.
Yeah. Very Spanish for, isn't it? Very, architecture is very,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of McDonald's, there was Ronald McDonald in the windows. That was hilarious. Did you guys see that? Space View Park.
just by the left. Okay, I followed the wrong road. Okay. We're gonna find plenty of places. We don't, I mean, do you have to pee?
No, I'm good right now.
We're good right now. Well, guys, you know how it is. We just roll. We're gonna roll. Hey,
Hunt
Clab,
says they do still do. I'm loving it.
Clab, something that you might find interesting are these, in the United States, I don't know if it's all over the world, we have these Masonic lodges, and it's like a professional organization. I think it's men, right? Men only.
Yeah.
And it's been a subject for debate for years, and I think that, but it's a pretty big, and you see them all over these buildings that say Masonic Lodge in numbers. But Clab likes history, and might be the oldest.
No Name says, I actually like the old architecture better than the box buildings of the new area. Oh, ditto.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's built there, that street. We looked at a place, guys, we looked at a mobile home here, maybe in that park. We looked at a mobile home here that it was just a half a block walk to the, you could see the launch pad.
Yeah.
I think it was right back there.
Clab said you have the Apolli it's maybe monument to your right, too. Loki said, boo, time to be productive. Have a safe trip home. Awesome. Thanks for being here this morning, Loki. Appreciate you, love. Have a great day.
Hey, we'll still be here when you get off work, so.
We will. We'll still be here. Schizo. Hey, yo, where's the beach? We are leaving the beach behind, love. We're going home.
The beach is behind us.
We're going home. Had a really beautiful sunrise, though, this morning. Beautiful sunrise. Definitely go give Smokin' Schizo a follow. Thanks for that shout out. Oh, Apollo. Clab said there was an Apollo monument to the right.
Oh, I'm sure there was. Yeah, that was where all the astronauts used to stay. Titusville was known for the parties, the pre-parties, the after-parties of all the launches. Think about the space program, guys. The space program is not that old. Apollo's just 50. Just over 50 years old.
Yeah, absolutely. The beach is forever in our hearts. Yes, we will be back. And it won't be too long. Also need to make a trip down to Pensacola, too.
Yeah, what's been on the list now for...
I know.
Just got to do them.
Well, we could probably stay with my sister, too. We go down there. And then just go to the, back and forth to the beach and do our thing.
Like I said, I'm working on... I probably got a couple more booziness deals down there. If I can.
Yeah. There's a...
Yeah, the water's right there.
Yeah. No, there's an RV park right there.
Yep. Oh, I think I made it through.
You did. I tend to leave the beaches behind, too. Can't bring them home with me. Yup.
Laura tries.
And from what I remember, Schizo, you really don't want to. If I remember right. I like my little turtle companion here. Rusty. Ugh. Gosh. Drink more coffee. Lord. Alright, so we probably need to... Let me go ahead and get us ready for the next phase of the stream here, which will be your participation in ordering up music. So I do need to... How did I do that last time? Did I have the... No, I didn't use the iPad. I used my phone. It's fine. I'll use my phone. I do need to plug in. Where's the, oh shit, balls. All the cords. The bag of cords.
They're not at the place. Hopefully not at your mom's.
Great. No, it's just where I put them. Oh, here they are. Okay. Because I didn't want to take them to the beach, so I need to put them in here. Okay. USB charger for my phone. Oh, I've got... This is the one for... Because I'm going to play mine through there, right?
Yeah, it's the truck. Yeah.
It's the truck one.
I think
Okay.
you need the black one.
You think I need the black one?
Yeah, I need to make sure all my stuff is turned off. I'll unplug mine.
Okay. Switch you. Okay. Maybe we should get you some tea or some cough syrup. Do you have some drugs in your bag that won't make you sleepy?
We're not taking any drugs. Coffee keeps me awake. I need to blow my nose. Need some Kleenex.
T said, yeah, I don't recommend trying to take the beach through airport security. Oh, need some wake-up music? Yes, he still has that. Yeah, it's actually, he got better, Skits, and then he got sick a few days ago with the sinus thing that's now settled in his chest. So it's like he's got a whole nother cold again. So,
I was
yeah.
hoping it wasn't going to go to the chest, but we'll see. I'll stay ahead of it this time.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Star. Cool. So you guys can actually start adding your stuff to the playlist, and I'll start playing it here in just a little bit. You can add up to 2 songs at a time in the queue, and then once one of yours plays, you can always add another. Just getting all the equipment here plugged into its proper spot for road trip mode and out of backpack mode. Because, you know, there's a process, guys. There's a process. It's IRL streaming stuff. Requires planning and coordination. Huh? Oh, and the internet's in the window. It is charging. This is good. Yep, thank you, Dar. Appreciate that. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let me restart. We'll go ahead and do that. Just plugging myself into everything here. All right, let me go ahead and restart the stream, guys. It'll just be really fast, and you should rejoin automatically, so hang on to your neighbor's hand. Going for a little ride.